Number 3 gives you the endpoints of a circle. It doesn't tell you the center and it doesn't tell you the radius, but it tells you that the endpoints of the diameter, which is kind of nice because the endpoints, the diameter always goes through the middle. So if you could find the midpoint between these 2 points, then you'd find the center. So the key to this is to find the midpoint. And you average the x values and you average the y values, and it tells you the midpoint. So you average the x values. And then you average the y values. And I get negative 2 eighths. So that's the center of the circle. So now you get partial credit. And now I got to find the radius. So how are you going to go about that? What's that? You going to do the distance formula? You could. I don't like the distance formula. I actually do like the distance formula, but I'm not going to do the distance. We'll do both. I'll do it my way, then we'll do it your way. And you guys can see which way you like better. So this is the formula of the circle, and these are points that go in the circle. So these points fit in this. They're the only points that fit in this equation. You can't just pick willy-nilly points and they fit. But these 2 will fit. And I'm going to pick this 5 and 3, and I'm going to plug it in for x and y because it fits in the equation, and I can solve for r squared that way. So if I do that, you wind up with 5 plus 2 squared, and 3 minus 8 squared. And lo and behold, it's going to be the same thing as the distance formula, pretty much. But anyways, 7 squared plus 5 squared is 49. That's 25. So 74. That's your r squared value, not the radius. The radius is not 74. It's not even half of that. The radius, if you want to solve for r, you take the square root, right? But anyway, you don't need it. You just need the r squared. You just need the r squared. The radius would actually be the square root of 74, which should be a little bit under 9, be a little bit under 9, so 8.8 something or another. I don't know, you can plug in your calculator and you get it. If you use the distance formula, you would find the difference between your x values should be negative 14 squared. And then the difference between these would be 10 squared. Square root of what is 14 squared? 144? 160? 169. 196. Oh well. And then 100. So that's 296. And the square root of 296 what's the square root of 296? It's the square root of 296. 17. That's the diameter, so you take half of that. And then you're going to have to square it. No. Well, then forget about the distance formula. Just do that. I just plug the number back in.